Welcome back, viewers. Don't forget to pull down your socks, smash the toilet, and become a squid today. Okay, what are we doing in this video, Gino?
Alright, what's up slackers? Welcome to today's Warframe tutorial. We're trying out a new format where we'll hopefully cut down on that learning curve. So today there's an event from December 1st to 11th called Plague Star. It's on Earth in the plains of Eideion. So go ahead and talk to the old man and select our mission. It's under bounties.
It's the first one.
And it's the first one. No, so before you pick it, let's go over the side. Those are the rewards you can get. Each time the mission's broken up into stages, and each time you complete a stage, you get a reward out of this pool. I'm not sure if you can, like the bottom one. What is it called? Gladiator defense? Whatever?
Gladiator fitness. Finesse.
I'm not certain that you can get that reward on the first mission. That might only be available on the third. There may be some tiers to it that are just not clearly stated.
There is. It said that. I don't remember where.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for it. So basically, we're just going to keep running this until we've gotten all the rewards from the event. We won't stream it all. A lot of it will be done off camera. But we'll walk you guys through it, show you how to do it, and maybe give you some tips and hints for newer players who maybe haven't done the kinds of missions involved. Go ahead and accept that, and we'll move out.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council.
Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. So I brought Frost. The reason I brought Frost is because one of the missions is a defense, and I can put up a bubble and protect the shell, because it's just the two of us. If you had a larger group, you might not need Frost, but you'll be happy to have someone who can put up defenses. Frost, Bobon. Nyx is good because she can... Oh, it's talking.
He's done.
Fair enough. Nyx is good because she can confuse the enemies and make them fight each other as well as you, which takes some of the heat off. And then we just wait forever for the load. Loading, 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 load. Quit staring at my ass. Was it my ass?
I don't know what it was.
You was just staring at anybody's stuff.
It was you. It was you. It was you. It's okay. You're my brother. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not weird. I'm your brother, unless you want to make it weird. That's way creepier than when I say it with my brother.
Yeah, it is.
So we're out at night, so it's worth mentioning that it is more dangerous at night. There's a giant hulking monster we're going to do a video on later, and there are ghost-faced mask enemies that bounce around. I haven't seen them as often since the event. Hey, Corey.
I want to show him what happens. Can I?
There's ear date. Yeah, by all means.
Ow, ow,
Stay out of the water at night. See that iridite formation? I'm going to take the waypoint off of it. So that's what that looks like at night.
At a distance.
It's just so much easier to find resources at night, but again, it is more dangerous. Not so much now because the ghost face guys are here, but if you... Kelly, can you look at me?
Yep.
If you are unable to do this, you should not be out at night either.
I can't see you, the guys are in the way.
Yep, let me clear them out. Alright, if you're unable to do this, you should not be out at night. If you can't get out of your Warframe, don't go out at night without friends who can. That's that little girl that pops out of my chest is good at defeating the ghost-faced
Also, spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah. So you get that from the War Within quest line or Second Dream. It's been a while since I've done it, but we will be doing a tutorial video on how to unlock that as well.
Since I have not done it yet. I can't.
Correct.
Ooh.
Okay, so we selected the quest and we come outside and we see this yellow marker. These yellow markers will always lead you to your objective. So let's go over there, Kelly.
Yep.
And you can see the opening to the cave from here. This first stage, you have to go down inside and steal from the Grenier. You have to steal from the Grenier a toxin, and then convert that. I don't want to get too far ahead, or I won't have talking points later, and you'll have to go, ooh, shiny, look, a fish.
I'm sorry, I
So,
get easily distracted.
oh, I know it. We'll just,
Maggots seek to burrow away from my caves. Maggots, lest you be
that dude is the Earth boss. He may appear in other places. I can't say that I've seen him, but I wouldn't rule it out. They update and change this game all the time. It's kind of what makes tutorial videos hard, because something you said now in a year or two might not be valid. Or right now we're doing an event thing that'll be over the 11th, and the video won't matter anymore. But hopefully we're entertaining and engaging enough to make it worth watching even after the event's over.
Oh, I wanted to use that.
That wasn't the kind we can use.
Oh.
That was an auto turret. I don't remember. Okay, so we're coming up on the gold, yellow marker on the map. Oh, here it is.
Butter.
And you just search that area until you find the toxin container. I don't know.
Found it. It's always right there.
Well, and then you pull it out, you get a reward from the,
pride and a face like a rejected skin graft.
Because we got that objective done. We pulled out.
I was letting the old man talk.
More miserable.
Ow. I'm in water. Put me out.
Alright, so now we head back out, and they're alerted to us, so there'll be enemies. Even though we just came through here, there will be enemies being spawned along the path out.
Ow, ow. I was distracted by a rolly guy. Ow.
You had it coming.
Oh, I was distracted.
Why am I following
I don't
you?
know. That was not the way.
No, it was not. It's this way.
My bad.
Waypoint 1.
Yeah, I'm making behind you.
I know all about you and your nonsense. I just...
My bad.
Oh, no, there we go. Up the rocks. The other one, you take an elevator down, and I was looking for the elevator. So now we're going to take this toxin to a machine that will convert it to what we need it to be. It's not cured yet. Come again. One more time.
Well, I was bullet jumping and I was making bullet noises because I was bullet jumping.
But now that I'm thinking about it again, that creepy bit earlier, when me and my brother used to work together, he would go into work at 6 in the morning and I would go into work at 8, and when I'd see him I'd go, "What's up, sexy?" And coworkers would look at us funny, and I'd say, "It's not weird, he's my brother." And then my brother would say, "Unless you want to make it weird." And you know, it's good times at work. It is an awful lot creepier to say it to my sister though, so maybe we'll just keep that joke between me and Pickles. And again, we're heading towards the yellow marker. Hop, hop.
Reload. Oh, I can't.
Ooh, and I gave some partial advice earlier that I'd like to clarify on the last video when I was telling how to get the Arcwing. There is a mission to get the Arcwing itself that allows you to fly in space. Going to the dojo will let you buy other Archwings, but what I was talking about in that particular video was the ability to use Archwings here. Here on Earth, not in space, not in the water. And so you can buy that. It's called the Arcwing Lander segment. You can buy that from any dojo that has learned it. That you're a part of, naturally. I think this is getting harder every time we do it, Kelly.
Yeah, so you open this with square, it's the same as the other things, gives you stuff, and then you put it in this machine. And then you gotta defend it while it cures it.
Ooh.
Ow.
And that's
What?
where Frost comes in. I can do this.
And I can do this.
If you haven't yet, you can get Frost Prime, provided you have Twitch Prime. You can get Frost Prime for free. It's in your news notifications. and you can get a free trial of Frost Prime, or you can get a free trial of Twitch Prime, and then use that to get the free Warframe and cancel before it ever charges you if it's not something you're into.
It also gives you 2 weapons and a stack of mod cards.
But if you have Amazon Prime, that comes with a free Twitch Prime subscription. So bear that in mind as well. You may already have something you're not using it.
Go to your Twitch Prime account, and up at the top there should be a Warframe thing, and that's how you activate it. Link your account to it.
Yeah. Also, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, there is something called the Warframe PS Plus Booster Pack or some nonsense like that. It will give you 3 plaques to start with. I believe 100 is what it gives you. I'm gonna get my boot pushed in. If you want to come to me, Kelly, I'm gonna buff shields, armor, and energy. Or shields, energy, and health. It's not working.
Nope, it's not.
Now it's working. It's still something that will give us a hard time. I don't know if it's because we're out at night, or if every time we do this mission it gets progressively harder. But that might be something to keep an eye on while you're playing. For yourself, just note these things.
These things are assholes.
How are you fighting?
I know it.
I'll fight.
I'll fight. I'll fight your face with my face. Not you. I was talking about the bad
guy.
guys.
That works.
What?
I want to fight your face because it doesn't have fists and can't fight back except for fighting, but that's for bitches.
Oh.
Bring stream over.
Did you say stream
Ow.
over?
Clean stream over?
Oh.
Clean. Because I said bitches.
Oh.
Because they shouldn't be fighting. Explode.
Because they like you.
Okay. Alright, things got a little hectic there now.
That's because I'm awesome and can't die right now.
Ah. It's not because I went around and did my avalanche over there.
No, it's got nothing to do with that.
So in the last video, I think I may have mentioned this, in the last video my audio cut out towards the end. I had muted my mic, and you can kind of hear me over her mic, but some stuff may have got lost. Anyone new to the game looking to learn, friend us. We have a clan, and it's full of veteran players who love to talk about this game and teach stuff and help.
It's called Arms of Athena.
There you go. Arms of Athena, RMS, OF,
Athena.
Athena.
ATH.
We have nearly 100% research complete. We don't have all of the colors, and we're missing one of the newer guns. But we kind of took a break from Warframe for...
I take it. Sorry.
Hey. No, look at you doing stuff. So that's a relic. Relics are used to gain prime parts. There's just so much to unpack with this game. Why did we decide to do tutorials on a game that took me years to get almost done, and then they did an update that made me halfway done?
I was going the wrong way. So that other people don't have to go through the shit you did. Because Warframe kind of isn't very good at explaining how to do shit.
They're a lot better than they used to be. When I started, there was no tutorial. Like, you had to go online and just read forums and such.
But with this, you ain't gotta read. You just need your ears.
Yeah. I'm gonna write scripts for some of them and make her read them.
That's not gonna work. Have you seen my first ever live stream of a game?
Maybe.
It was...
I thought you were gonna say, have you seen me read Cat in the Hat?
Have you seen me read Cat in the Hat?
Waypoint 1 is some of those fruits off of a tree.
Okay.
Okay, so I kind of took it last time. Why don't you... You see all that iridate? Well, there's 2.
3.
Nice. I don't need it as badly as you do. Go ahead and...
Put it in the drone?
Oh, there were 3. No, over here. There's another one. Waypoint 1.
Yeah, I was going there.
And yes, put it in the drill. Last time we did a drone, I did it, and you didn't get to, like, film it. So when you find the drones, I don't know if this one's going to make you do the hacking or not, but if you're on Earth, you've hacked before. You know how it
Right
works.
here. All you gotta do is just put it in with square.
Okay, you don't hack this one?
No.
Okay. And then we just defend him while he takes... This part makes no sense to me. So, he's going to take the poison to the meteorite that crashed that has the infested coming out of it. And, but we got the poison to him, so I really don't understand
He sets
why.
the poison off so we don't get poisoned.
I guess he does. He, like, diffuses it into a mist or something we can't do. I don't know, it's a little odd. If any devs are watching, I would love for the drones to malfunction along their path and stop in places where we have to clear out enemies or repair it to get it moving again. Because as it stands, the drone defenses, from what I've seen, are just, they're really, really easy. And having it break down and need repaired, or just something to slow it down near enemies might make it a bit more challenging. And that might be something that happens on the harder tiers. We've been sticking kind of close to the base.
I can shoot it and break it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Look, it turns red.
It's an ally, you won't hurt it.
I had to test. Yeah, you can't hurt it.
I was testing too. Okay,
You
there's a
hit
drop.
way
See it?
harder than I do. Why would you test? If it worked, you'd have broke it.
So for those watching the stream, that streak of fireworks was the drops I was talking about last episode. It drops in enemy reinforcements, and you see those ahead. There's trouble. But you can generally, you can leave them, honestly, but generally if you can pick out the tough guys, the commanders in the group, and kill them, you won't have any problem. There's going to be like generally a guy with a rocket launcher or something, and they can do trouble, but the grunts don't matter. We're getting close. No, we're not. This is the furthest one yet.
Gene, I made it faster. Ugh.
Did you?
Yeah, I buffed it, see?
Nice. Look at Trench.
Hi, Trench.
That's compelling gameplay. There's another drop. And because she's with it, I can run up ahead and clear out some of the tougher enemies before the drone ever even gets here.
Yep, I'm pushing it forward. And I'm squishy, that's why I'm pushing it and he's fighting.
You're not squishy, you're immortal and whatnot. You're just kind of underpowered right now. I really need to go in and do your mods for you.
You've already done that, but I've gotten more mods.
Yeah, you've got more mods. You didn't have hardly anything last time I wrote for you.
I got stuck on a big guy. Rank up.
There's a sniper tower. I'm gonna take out the sniper so he's not interfering with what we're
Here
up
it
to.
is.
Yep, right behind you. Deeping Talon, Stance mods. Stance mods are mods that attach to your weapons to change your attack combos that are available to you. You can just mash circle and you'll do one combo, but maybe you do circle, circle, pause, circle, hold, circle, so on and so forth. Could be different combos. And different stance mods will unlock different sets of combos. I wouldn't say any are better than others per se. I think they all complement playstyles. There's a bubble for you. I'm gonna go take out that damn turret.
Where's the bubble? Around the... No, that's not it. Where's the bubble?
I don't know, I dropped it.
You dropped it over the gassy mist stuff? No, that's something else. I died.
Corey! No!
Reload, reload.
I died!
No!
Why'd you shoot me?
I wasn't. I was shooting enemies behind you.
We gotta figure out where those missiles are coming from and go deal with it, because that's what's kicking our butts. I went to get it, but then they stopped firing and I couldn't find them.
I can mark them if I see them. They're the bombard.
I died again. Save me.
No.
I really do think it gets harder, but... And maybe it's at night. Last time we did it at night, there were 3 of us, I think.
I died.
Are you kidding me? Let's get away. I think this thing's hitting our health. Like, I don't think we can do this close to it. The meteor?
Maybe. Because we weren't doing that bad before.
Okay, here's a bubble. Here's energy. Here's shield. Just in case. But yeah, so You hang out here. Apparently you stay away from the meteor because something was hitting me right in my health. I'm gonna go to the meteor and do a test. Oh yeah, that rock you were standing on just eats your health.
I was.
Just,
You were standing.
you were.
You were
right
standing on it first. I went to you.
No, you were dead and I went to you. It's been recorded. It's in the video.
Yeah, but I thought I went there because you were standing there and then you left.
Nope. No, sir. Oh, I found the rocket launcher.
We'll find out when.
I bullet jumped and he shot me out of the air with a rocket. I don't think he should revive me.
It's fine. I'm immortal. I'm not immortal
okay.
anymore. I'm down. I'm down. I'm not down.
But get back in the bubble.
I'm in the bubble. I'm in my safe zone. Why is it so much worse?
This rocket, dude. So I think because it's at night and because this particular spot is right next to a Vernier base, that's why we're having these issues.
Maybe. We should have done this during the day. Your bubble's gone.
Oh, no it's not. I'm standing in it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm standing in it. So are
Oh,
you.
you moved it.
We won. We got a Cletus Wisp. Let's get the hell out of here.
Peace out, bitches. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running.
You're going the right way.
Okay.
See that giant tower?
Towards that?
Yeah. You can generally head that way.
See what she has for you. We're all in this one.
And maybe... Okay, that's the river we always fish at. Does that help you?
Yep.
You want to go catch you a glowfish?
What?
There's glowy fish at night. You should go catch one.
Okay.
Or 10.
Wait, I saw a thing. I want it.
How much time?
21.
Maybe catch a couple just to show off the glowy fish, but then maybe stop the stream and catch the rest.
Okay.
Did I get to all the points I wanted to get to in this video?
I think so. You talked about Arcwing, you talked about Arms of Athena, you talked about the mission.
I will say this, there's just, this game's been out for years, and they're constantly updating, constantly improving it, and they, like you said, don't do a very good job of explaining it. So if you have any questions about this game, and would like to see a video briefly covering it, and us dicking around trying to get things done and dying all the time, by all means, leave a comment. We will try to get to it. We're trying to get to this just because it's a limited time event, but we do plan to go back and cover the game from the beginning, inside and out. And, you know, try to answer everyone's questions and get everyone on an even playing field as far as knowledge on a game that's unknowable is.
Okay.
I opened your chest. So you haven't seen the glowy fish yet, have you?
Nope.
I'm gonna catch some too. I think they drop the stuff you want for that bird. I'm gonna go catch some at the other
I hope
spot
so.
though.
I want all the pets. Ooh, fish already showing up, but he went under the rock. But he wasn't glowy.
Oh! You know how I like to stand in the water while I fish? Don't do that at night.
So, are you sure they glow at night, or is it because of that luminous junk?
You say that again?
Are you sure they glow at night, or is it because of that luminous stuff?
Oh, they glow at night.
He didn't glow. Or is it the yellow stuff on the side?
On the side, yeah. They got little glowy patterns on them. You're gonna want to catch you a couple of those.
I was hoping for something extravagant, like a big, glowy blue fish, or maybe green or purple.
Do absolutely friend us on PlayStation if you're looking for a clan, or if you're new and maybe you don't want a clan, but you're looking for who can help you get ahead and teach you some stuff. There's so much to unpack. There's so much to talk about, and not enough time in the day to do it. But we will be getting back to running normal missions, showing you how to unlock planets, how to unlock warframes, weapons. We'll be talking about prime weapons and how that system works. What else? The Void. We'll briefly touch on the Foundry. It's kind of self-explanatory, but we'll show you around the ship what everything is, what it does, how to unlock it, because not everything in your ship works right away.
I don't know anything about the Void. Never even been there. I don't think, unless you guys took me there with a mission before.
Yeah, we taxi you all over the place. I think that's the video, Corey. I'm not sure if there's anything else to do.
Okay. So these are the fishies. I wanted to see at least one of the white fishies real quick at night, but only these ones are showing up.
Are there white fish at night?
I don't
Oh.
know.
You mean the skullfish guys?
Yeah,
Whatever you call
they
them?
look white. They got whiskers.
That you catch during the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are daytime fish.
Oh, okay.
Nighttime fish are different. Ow, it's hot.
Why is it hot?
Because it hits the water. So yeah, the shark eels, you're gonna catch those at night. And you can also catch different fish in the ocean. Allegedly. I read that somewhere, but I haven't done it myself yet. I believe I need a better fishing pole.
So worth it. Ow.
I also think that I read that you can fish in some caves, but that may be just wishful thinking on my part.
Okay, my fish bait's out. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, I was hoping for one last fish. Oh well.
You wanna do the outro?
Oh, welcome to the stream, viewer. Or the end.
Welcome. The end of the stream of Corey. I got a fish.
My name's not Corey. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to pull down your socks, smash the toilet, and become a squid today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Creeper.
Man.